The Nintendo Switch had some absolutely incredible years, and some years that, let's be honest, were pretty rough. So today I'm ranking every single Nintendo Switch year from worst to best based on Nintendo's first party games only. No DLC, no Switch 2 editions, just games that originally released that year. And trust me, I already know at least one of these rankings is going to make people mad. So let's start with the worst. Number 9, 2020. Yeah, this one never really had a chance. COVID completely threw Nintendo's schedule release off, and you can definitely tell. Don't get me wrong, Animal Crossing's New Horizons was a smash hit, and Pikmin 3 Deluxe was a nice port. But after that, things fall off pretty quickly. Paper Mario The Origami King had its fans, but longtime Paper Mario fans are still divided on it. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was fun, but it wasn't the brand new Zelda adventure people were waiting for. And Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition was fantastic, but it's still a remaster. Compared to every other year, 2020 just doesn't stack up. Number 8, 2021. Now Nintendo started recovering here, but it still wasn't firing on all cylinders. Metroid Dread was absolutely carried this lineup and instantly became one of the best Switch games. Super Mario 3D World finally came to the Switch, and Bowser's Fury was honestly the best part of that package. Outside of those though, this gets a little weaker. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl had mixed reactions. Mario Party Superstars was mostly classic content. Miitopia was just Miitopia. And while new Pokemon Snap, WarioWare, and Mario Golf were all fun, none of them felt like huge system sellers. A solid year, but not one of Nintendo's best. Number 7, 2018. I know, some of you are already typing your angry comment, but hear me out. Without Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, this year drops way lower. Smash Ultimate is arguably the best fighting game Nintendo has ever made, and honestly, it carries this lineup. Super Mario Party wasn't exactly loved at launch, and a lot of the rest of the year was filled with ports. Smash is legendary, but one amazing game can't beat years packed up with multiple heavy hitters. Number 6, 2024. This always felt like Nintendo was getting ready for the Switch 2. It wasn't a bad year, but it definitely felt like they were saving some bigger projects. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door finally returned, Princess Peach Showtime gave Peach her own spotlight, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom let us finally play as Zelda in a completely new way, and Mario vs. Donkey Kong came back. On the other hand, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD was another remake, and Mario and Luigi Brothership had a much more mixed reaction than people hoped. Overall good, just not great. Number 5, 2019. Now this is where the Switch really started feeling worth owning. Luigi's Mansion 3 looked incredible, Pokemon Sword and Shield introduced a brand new generation, Super Mario Maker 2 expanded on an already amazing idea, and Yoshi's Crafted World was another solid platformer. Sure, new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe was another port, but by this point Nintendo had built a really strong library. Number 4, 2025. The Switch 2 finally arrived. The Mario Kart World was exactly the launch game Nintendo needed. Donkey Kong Bonanza quickly became one of my favorite games on the system. Sure, Welcome Tour probably should have been free, and Drag X Drive definitely wasn't for everyone, but between Pokemon Legends ZA and finally getting Super Mario Galaxy on modern hardware, and I didn't have 3D All-Stars, so. Number 3, 2023. Now we're really into the hard choices. Tears of the Kingdom somehow took Breath of the Wild and made it even bigger. Super Mario Bros. Wonder completely refreshed the new Super Mario formula with creative ideas in almost every level. Then Nintendo finally gave Pikmin fans Pikmin 4 after waiting for what felt like forever. This year was stacked. Number 2, 2026. This might be controversial because we're not even finished with the year yet, but I have been loving the Switch 2 lineup. Tomodachi Life has already stolen way too many hours from me. Star Fox absolutely surprised me. Yoshi has been a blast, and I'm really excited for Rhythm Heaven Groove. And with still more games coming, this year could honestly take up the number 1 spot, but right now, it barely misses. Number 1, 2017. Come on, did you expect another year? The Switch launched in March, meaning Nintendo only had 10 months, and somehow they released The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That lineup completely changed how people looked at Nintendo after the Wii U. To this day, I don't think any Nintendo console has ever had a stronger first year, but that's just my ranking. Now it's your turn. Which year did I rank too high? Which one did I rank too low? Let me know in the comments because I already know someone is about to completely disagree with me. And if you enjoyed this ranking, subscribe. We're getting really close to 500 subscribers, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.